Lie, lady, I mean, no. I could tell you all day that you need to stop being wrapped up in football like that, but it's not gonna stop you from being wrapped up in football. You know what I mean? Because the only reason you get that log of bologna, you know that log of bologna you get. The only reason you get it is because you support football. You wouldn't get that hunk of cheese. You wouldn't get that government cheese that you get, and you wouldn't get that log of bologna that you get if you didn't support that football team. You know what I'm saying? And only you know why you don't want to broaden your horizons and do better than what you're doing. You know what I mean? But you rather do a goddamn training camp and a signing event for your local athlete to get a log of bologna, a block of government cheese, and you don't want to do better. You know what I'm saying? You reduce yourself to the holidays and that training camp, and you don't want to do no better than that. You know what I mean? So I can't tell you, you say that's your tradition. I can't tell you to get out of that mentality and do more than what you're doing, lady, because you can. You know, you limiting your possibilities, and your performance is just, your performance, lady, it ain't nowhere where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Your performance, lady, I'm gonna tell you, your agility, your energy level, you know, your metabolism, your coaching, your blueprint, your playbook, coordination, your athletic direction, the direction of your athletic department. Some just ain't there. You're doing too much Tiger Vapor, lady. You got to put your Tiger Vapor down. You know what I'm saying? You really do. That Tiger Vapor ain't doing nothing for you, lady. It really ain't, lady. And me myself, lady, I'm gonna start wearing crimson. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm gonna start wearing crimson, and I'm gonna start wearing it again, and the maroon and all that, because you ain't true like I thought you would. You know, you ain't the true blue that I was looking for. You know what I'm saying? And all I can tell you, lady, I'm not gonna be limiting myself to you and be a loser. You know what I'm saying? When you going on both ways, you go both ways. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't loyal to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Your loyalty level just really destroyed everything around here. You know what I'm saying? Your loyalty level, you don't have no loyalty. You go, whoever the highest bidder is, that's where you go. Whoever have the most money, that's who you lean on. You know what I'm saying? It's just true. You don't have no loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Your loyalty is only limited to who has the biggest bank account. You know what I'm saying? Who has the nicest car, who live in the nicest house. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that your mentality is, you don't have a mentality. You know what I'm saying? You have an ideology. You know what I'm saying? And it restricts everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't tell everybody the thing that you do. It's a secret. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have nothing going on. That's why it's a secret. You know what I'm saying? If it was anything to talk about, you'll tell people. You know what I'm saying? You know why it's a secret? Because it ain't hitting on nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a secret. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't hitting on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you expose your secret, then you wouldn't be hitting on that like that. That's all I'm trying to tell you. That's why you sitting up there talking about it's a secret. It ain't no secret to it. You know what I mean? The secret ain't nothing but a lot of baloney. You know what I'm saying? That's the secret. You know what I'm saying? That you living off of baloney. You know what I'm saying? And that's the secret. And everybody knows you living off baloney. You know what I'm saying? They know it, and they hate the day that you're not gonna be able to live off of baloney no more. You know, we're gonna have to go out there and clock in and make real money. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be as soon as you're gonna be there 7 days, and you're gonna have to walk out. Because why? You don't want nobody telling you how things go, because you already know how it go. You know what I mean? Even though you don't, in your mind, you already know how everything goes. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to stealing, you know what I'm saying? But as far as following real instructions and being loyal and honest and true, you don't know nothing about it. You don't want to know nothing about it. Why? Because it's asking you to be honest, you know what I'm saying? And you're not with it, you know what I'm saying? You're not with being honest. You're not with being loyal, you know what I'm saying? You with cheating on folks. And I tell you, lady, I'm gonna tell you one thing I know. If you have a real friend, your friend gonna come around. Your real friends come around on the holiday, lady. You know what I mean? That's one thing I do know. Your friends always gonna come see how you doing on the holiday. If nothing else, they gonna make sure you still alive on the holiday, if you have any. You know what I mean? Now, I let tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you better take some good pictures, cause you never know. You never know, ladies and gentlemen. You take some good pictures while you're around your friends, cause you never know. You might not see them no more. You say the last time you seen your friend, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know they were still your friend because they came to see you on the holiday. You know what I'm saying? But at least you got them pictures with them before they pass, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, ladies, I don't know if I ever seen a situation where somebody was stealing from somebody. Yeah, I actually seen a lot of situations where people was, I remember they said there was a lot of people was using their bank account. They was using a parallel account and they was robbing them, you know what I'm saying? They was robbing them all their assets and royalty with a parallel account. You know what I mean? I tell you, man, if you get a chance to move away from your parents, move away. That way, get out of there. Just get away from them. Cause I look at the way the drive-by media vote here. If I was you, I would leave. You know what I mean? Because your parents, what they voting on, they ain't no good parents. I'm just lying to you. I ain't lying to you. They ain't. If the direction that they voting in, as soon as you be able to get a job and pay your bills, move out and leave them. You know what I'm saying? And don't go back. You start building you a nest and saving your money to when the hard time comes, you won't have to ask them for nothing. You get away from them, you stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? Because if they vote in the direction I see them voting on lately, you don't have no good parents. I ain't lying to you. You know what I'm saying? If they think somebody's supposed to be treated like they treat me, you need to get out of their house. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And stay away from their house. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, they say a lot of people in Montgomery, they depend on disability checks. They depend on Social Security, EPT. A lot of people want their children to live with them so they can get more food stamps. Ain't that sad, lady? You want your child to be at the house and don't want them to move and progress because you want more food stamps? Man, please. Man, that's pitiful. You want your child living there so you can get Section 8? Think about the future of your child, man. God dang. What's wrong with you? I mean, how long are you going to live on Section 8? You know what I mean? How long do you want your child to live there with you to qualify on Section 8? God dang, man. That's messed up. I mean, when are you going to get out there and start paying for your food? I mean, when are you going to wake up and actually make money to pay for your food and your rent? You know what I'm saying? When? When are you going to get out there and start paying for your own food? Is there ever going to be a day when you pay for your own food? I mean, is there going to be a day when you stop selling government benefits to buy dope? Come on, man. How many years do you think you're going to get EPT and food stamps and sell them to buy marijuana, crack, and opioid? How long do you actually think you're going to be able to do that and get away with it, man? Man, that's sad. It's sad, man. It's sad. You pathetic, you know what I'm saying? You're a pathetic piece of trash, that's what you are, you know what I'm saying? You're a pathetic piece of trash. If you live off of welfare, I think if you even go down there and I think the Department of Human Resources is garbage. I really do. I think it's just all garbage, ladies. I think all that government assistance, all them people that are helping them people, I think it's all trash. I just do, lady. It's trash, ladies. It's trash. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no need of reforming it. It ain't no reason. Let's go and see if we can get together. No, it's trash and it's always going to be trash, ladies. You know what I mean? I just think that's just the way it is. It's trash, it's going to be trash, and that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? I tell you, ladies, because they say here, the people that don't supposed to be getting benefits is getting people benefits that deserve benefits. And they said it's been like that since they started it. That people stealing the benefit from the people that deserve it. And it's always going to be trash. Both the people they're going to be some trashy folks till the day they die. The people that's helping them, people that don't deserve the benefits, getting them, Both sides of them people is garbage. The people that's employed there and the people that's helping people that don't deserve no benefits get it. They said some people get 4 and 5 Social Security checks, man. They said some people in Montgomery get 4 or 5 Social Security checks that don't belong to them. You know what I'm saying? I tell you like that. And I mean, that's why I don't have no problem with the NRA. I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem with hunting season. If it's your time to go, it's your time to go. You know what I'm saying? If somebody just walk up and shoot you, and that's your resume, that you have a whole lot of welfare and stuff like that going on, and stuff that don't belong to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with somebody walking up to you and blowing your brains out. You know what I'm saying? Because you are not needed, lady. It don't nobody need you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you out there, you living in a place you living in a nice middle class, a nice upper class society where people actually, if there's some people actually out there that actually made a living, you know, and made some good money and moved out there, and you out there living off of somebody else's benefit, I don't blame somebody for setting you up and killing you. You know what I mean? You deserve to die. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You don't. Nobody owes you they money for nothing. You know what I mean? Nobody don't owe you nothing. You know what I mean? It ain't no woman on this planet fine enough, thick enough, or beautiful enough to just get somebody else stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just because you beautiful. You know? It don't go like that. It ain't nobody that beautiful. You know what I mean? It just ain't. If you can't make your own money, like, you know what I mean, I reduce you down to 0 on the scale from 1 to 10. If you can't get out there and make your own money, if you think you fine and beautiful and you supposed to be a model and stuff, but you think somebody else supposed to pay you they money that they actually going out there clocking in to make, I don't believe in that. Like, I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? I'm being honest. I don't value that system. You know what I mean? I don't value that system. That system right there has broke America to the gristle. Like, that system right there. That's a system. You know, people sit up there and tell you that the red light district is valuable. Man, England is broke because of the red light district. Man, the Eurozone is garbage. The Brexit vote, they garbage because of the red light district. They don't have nothing like that. For trying to adopt that into their society and saying there's nothing wrong with it. It's garbage for real, ladies and gentlemen. That's garbage. You know what I'm saying? You sit up there thinking you're gonna be a prostitute for the rest of your life, you garbage. I'm just being honest with you. I can sit up here and talk to you and be friends with you and paint you and stuff, but I'm gonna tell you the honest to goodness truth. Prostitution is a garbage ass way of life, ladies and gentlemen. It just is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no way to make it fancy. It ain't no way to put it in a building with flashing lights and nice furniture. There's no way to dress it up as something exclusive because it's not. Prostitution is prostitution. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Somebody using you like they use the restroom. That's what they doing. They using you like the restroom. They dropping off they insides inside of you and they gone. You know what I mean? And it's on to the next. Next. That's all you doing all day. Somebody is using you like the restroom, but then you want to say that you're better than somebody else, and you're not. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest with you right now. But I'm not saying people do need the garbage can. The garbage can is a very valuable thing. You know what I mean? I'm just saying you're probably not gonna keep most of the garbage inside the house. You know what I'm saying? But you do need a garbage can. You do need a sanitation. You need them every day. You know what I mean? There are not a day that you can go without a sanitation department, lady. You need them. You know what I mean? You need them to take that garbage to a place to where that garbage can get along with each other, where people won't complain about it. You know what I mean? Because let me tell you, you know what I'm saying? Even you can take care of yourself. You can fancy yourself up, make yourself smell like Victoria's Secrets all day. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, that man going back home to his wife. That's what you have to realize.